It is insulting, and it is insulting to everybody's intelligence for Tucker to sit there and say he doesn't know his dad is in the CIA, for him to say that I'm in the CIA. What a joke. What a sick joke.
And yeah, it does make your entire movement look bad when someone doesn't use the dog whistles properly. Someone doesn't really wear the mask or hide the power levels. Then it's a little bit harder to be like, no, we're not overt. Great. Let them fight, I say.
And Tucker Carlson's dad ran the CIA's propaganda empire fighting the Soviet Union. He went and fought with the Contras when he was in college. When I was in college, I was doing a webcam show in my friend's dorm room criticizing Israel.
Okay, first off, Nick Fuentes is a Nazi. So this is a little Nazi boy you see before you. And he's getting really mad that Tucker Carlson and Candance Owens have been calling him out. And so now he's saying, oh, how dare they call me a CIA operative? They're the CIA operatives. It's just like, far-right fash doing Spider-Man meme.
So who's the CIA cutout? Who's the inauthentic one? Who's the crazy, hateful one?
All of you. All of the above. Is that what if there was a pull-down menu, that all of the above would be the one I pick? Yeah.
I would never describe a well-meaning young white person who's trying to get ahead as a weird kid in his basement from...
Is that what they call it? You are a weird kid in his basement. I don't know if you know some of the Nick Fuentes lore, outside of the whole him accidentally broadcasting gay porn and then saying that was part of a Mossad operation on his stream or something like that. There's also fucking roommates of his that say that he used to actually use a black light to check whether or not they had ejaculated in the middle of the night to know if they were actually being actual pure incels. Like... weird shit like that. Like, no, you must not expel any semen on my watch. Not in our house. This is a semen-free zone. We keep it inside, boys.
Chicago. And what is that supposed to mean? What is wrong with being from Chicago? What is wrong with being weird? What is wrong with living in your basement?
Okay, well, I mean, being weird in and of itself depends what kind of weird. You're Nazi weird. That's bad. The worst, I would say, weird that you can be. I mean, the jizz stuff and that notwithstanding and trying to be a jizz hunter for your friends, that's weird. That's really fucked up. I don't know. You shouldn't be controlling their ejaculations. It seems like you're playing through some kind of weird kink. So that's weird. The bad weird, all right? There's bad weird, there's good weird. Yeah, and the booger eating. Yeah, eating your own fucking boogers live on stream. That's weird. You're a weird little Nazi boy who does a webcam show for other fucking white supremacists. Yeah, that is weird.
That's a lot of people because of the problems you claim to care about. Tucker's at Turning Point USA extolling the predatory nature of usury and how it's preventing young white men from getting homes.
See, so this is a great example of someone he legitimately hates Jewish people. He's an anti-Semite. He's a Nazi. It comes with the whole Nazi label, so it's pretty Nazi-ish. That all being said, though, that's one of the biggest reasons that you do have to fucking call out all of the bad actors. That includes Tucker Carlson. That includes Candance Owens, and that definitely includes Nick Fuentes. They're people who have suddenly taken, I'm going to start talking about Israel. I'm going to start talking negative about Israel. They do the same thing that you'll find from the other direction that any pro-Zionist will do, where they try to associate everything that Israel does with all Jewish people. So him mentioning usury there, I mean, it's not even a fucking, really coded dog whistle. He's not hiding his power levels, but he's just basically like, how can you, Tucker Carlson, go on your show and talk about these kind of things where you're clearly on the same page as me and then call me out for being some weird little Nazi?
And then the week after says you're in your mom's basement. So which is it? So which is it?
All of the above. You could just be a massive ass fucking Nazi weirdo. Oh man, are you giving Tucker Carlson a win here?
Care about Klarna and people going into debt to order pizzas and home ownership being impossible?
Yeah, that's not the Jews. That's capitalism. My dude. All of you. Fucking, open the schools. If only there was just a little bit more fucking literacy or having to actually study a little bit of these topics to stand there and be like, don't you understand who's causing all this? Yeah. Massive corporations and billionaires. Multimillionaires who do their bidding as well, who actually just go onto their shows and be like, well, yeah, I'm going to talk to you about how the world is really fucked up and how it's really hard to afford things. And that's probably the cause of immigrants. It's got to be immigrants or some kind of secret cabal. Yes, you know what I'm talking about when I mentioned that as well. But yeah, immigrants, them trans people, yeah, they're the cause of a lot of our problems. Foreign investors. Why are foreign investors preventing us from owning homes? Yeah, they're the culprit as well. Let's go after China.
Or do you think that's a contemptible, low-status thing to be ridiculed and mocked?
He's so
Who's
mad.
pandering here? Exactly. Because that wasn't you. You were born to the Swanson family fortune and your daddy who ran the CIA. You know, my dad didn't even graduate college. My dad worked for the tollway.
Oh, you're the real working class hero. And you grew up to be a Nazi.
His dad died of a drug overdose in the 70s. My mother's father was a garbage man in Chicago, and he committed suicide. He was a veteran of World War II. Who's the CIA cutout? Who's the poser? Who is America? I am America. Chicago.
I am America. Fucking Rambo. I love it. I am America, the one true America.
Chicago is America. That's an American story. I didn't go to Yale Law School and suck Peter Thiel's dick and then get a sinecure at a venture capital firm advising Rebecca Mercer.
I wouldn't suck Peter Thiel's dick, all right? I have some standards. I just did it the Catboy and maybe Destiny.
And writing Hillbilly Elegy and talking about it at the Aspen Institute. That's your biographical credibility? How many of these disaffected white people that love Trump because he's racist went to Yale Law School and got plucked out by Peter Thiel, whoever he even is? Peter Thiel with his fixation with the Antichrist, this homosexual who's involved with the CIA, who wants to live forever and govern the world with AI. Yeah, that's really relatable. That's really relatable. Do another show with him and Curtis Yarvin. Do another show. Do the 47th show with J.D. Vance. It is insulting, and it is insulting to everybody's intelligence for Tucker to sit there and say he doesn't know his dad is in the CIA, for him to say that I'm in the CIA. What a joke. What a sick joke. Especially after everything that's happened to me.
By the way, one of the reasons I think he's so fucking hurt about this is that, like, for a long time, he was praising Tucker Carlson. When Tucker Carlson was the most mainstream voice for white supremacy on Fox News, Nick Fuentes was constantly just hailing him, being like, oh yeah, it's awesome that, like, my views and my opinions are seen, like, you know, mainstream television because Tucker Carlson's our avatar. He's our guy. And now all of a sudden he's like, oh, I'm so hurt by this. How dare he?
And unlike what Candance Owens says, she says, what happened to him when he was 18? What happened to me is ongoing, okay? Unlike Candance Owens and Tucker, I never got a contract with Ben Shapiro and Rupert Murdoch. I was on Maker Support. I was on Patreon. I was on D Live. I had to fight for everything I have. I didn't get $1 million contract from Turning Point. I didn't get $20 million from Fox News. My daddy didn't get me a job in Arkansas. So ridiculous. So that's that. That's my rebuttal to that whole situation. It drives me crazy.
That's so funny. Let them fight. That was glorious. The final blow. Bring it on. Have me on your show, tough guy. Daddy's boy. You disgust me.
Who is even American here? I am American. I am America first. I am America first.
I like how earlier he just dropped the first and said, I am America.
You are not. And if it doesn't have me in it, it's not America first. Inclusive populism, fuck you. Multiracial, working class populism, colorblind meritocracy, give me a break. Modern Bill Buckley. Same story. Modern Bill Buckley, and not as intelligent. Anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to take a look at our super chat. So bring it on. Have me on your show then, tough guy. Or are you just going to gossip about me with Candance Owens, daddy's boy? And that's what sickens, you know, in politics, I've known a lot of people that are like that. My father was in the Bush administration. My father, so disgusting.
I almost wanted, what did they say about him that got him this fucking upset? It's so funny.
You disgust me. You disgust me. But seriously, you are filth. My daddy ran the CIA. My daddy and my mommy are rich. Good for you, pal.
Oh, he's still doing it.
Both of my parents' fathers died in the 70s. So I have that going for me. My father and my grandfather worked for the city.
Is it because they called him an op? I don't know. Maybe that was enough. I mean, yeah, it does make your entire movement look bad when someone doesn't use the dog whistles properly. Someone doesn't really wear the mask or hide the power levels. Then it's a little bit harder to be like, no, we're not overt Nazis or white supremacists. That's not what this is about, okay? We care about America first. Who's the America first guy? He's a Nazi, right? Fuck. Fuentes. Again.
City of Chicago, which I know. Yeah, nothing important happens here. Just losers here. Just losers in their basements. Just loser anti-Semites and racists that J.D. Vance needs to corral into the CIA plantation to go fight a war with China while Israel gets the spoils. Ridiculous. Anyway, who would win? One righteous man or everybody else? Let's take a look. We're going to read our super...
Hey, I am here for white supremacists on a white supremacist crime. All right, I think it is. It's fucking perfect. Hopefully, there's a rebuttal. Hopefully, Tucker Carlson gets really mad and does his internet show about Nick Fuentes. Can you believe the things that he was? Swanson, Swanson. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how far it goes. Oh, what a little fucking loser. I only saw Deserksto post this, but I wanted to see what it was all about. Apparently, Tectone, the guy who has been accused of sexual assault, whose father is one of the most prolific sexual assaulters in U.S. military history, is mad at Hasan and wants his dad to something his dad.
In this new era. Oh man, same. Oh man, same thing, huh, Hasan? Oh, that's a good one. Oh Jesus. Oh, really good one. You got me. Anyways, are we gonna fight or what? What's going on, man? What are we doing? Listen, man, you gotta either fight me or Sam Hyde or talk to Destiny on call, man. Choose one. Right? We don't get to be a pussy our entire life. We're gonna be a big boy, okay? We'll settle this one-on-one, okay? We'll have your terrorist father versus my father. By the way, do not get knocked out around my dad. Who knows what he's gonna do, Hasan?
Oh my God. Jesus. I thought it was fucked up when I was a little kid and I saw people doing this shit. Even as a kid, I realized how insecure it is to be like, my dad can beat up your dad. Didn't think I'd ever see a fucking grown-ass adult who he looks like a living version of the soy jack, start fucking spewing this kind of bullshit. Oh, my dad can not only beat up your dad, he'll fucking have his way with you afterwards. Yeah, because you know, because you kind of exposed it for the world to know. Now it's kind of a thing that everyone knows, so.
Who knows what he's gonna do? But yeah, man, let's just get it going, man. Let's do it for charity. It'll be great. Just let me know a time and place and I'll be there. And you're bigger than me. Right? So let's do it, man. It'll be great. Cool. All right. There's no way that you're going to run from...
By the way, I know he doesn't know anything about consent, like, clearly. But it is something that people should understand. Yeah, you do have a right as a, streamer to just talk shit about another person. And it doesn't mean that you have to then fight them if you don't want to fight them. You fight somebody who can consent to having an actual fight. You can have it be authorized, and then there could be rules, and there could be a setting, all of that. But yeah, as an American, he has a goddamn right, the freedom, to talk fucking shit about you all he wants.
Me and Sam Hyde and Destiny, right? Like, you're gonna have to do one. There's no way we've all butt-fucked you this hard mentally. There's no way. You can't just keep running around. Eventually, your community's going to ask you, why does this big guy run away from every single person who tries to resolve their issues? They call you BNF, or sorry,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know who looks like they've had a little bit of trouble here. Kind of the guy who's just spewing off. Watched a single clip by him, and then all of a sudden it's like, all right, fuck it. We gotta fight, bro. We're fighting. You don't want to fight me? Then my dad will fucking beat up your dad. And then he'll have his way with your dad. That's what he's known for. I got you.
BFN, Hasan. BFN. That means big for nothing. Come on, big guy. Let's be an adult. We can do this. Here we go. Yeah. We got to settle it like the Stone Age people. Absolutely.
Cool.
Don't let this happen to you. Go to serfscoffee.com to order the only end-to-end owned indigenous coffee company that delivers blood-free, conflict-free, and cruelty-free beans right to your door. 0% of people who drink serfscoffee.com have exploded spontaneously. By ordering right now, you get 10% off plus free shipping, and it's the best way to enjoy delicious coffee while not exploding. That's serfscoffee.com, serfscoffee.com.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This video wouldn't be at all possible without the financial support of all the people whose names you see on the screen right now. And if you want to unlock secret bonus episodes, content that we can't post anywhere else, or get the videos early before anyone else gets to see them, please go on to patreon.com/theserfs. For as little as $1, you can help support this channel and help make more videos like this possible. Our executive producers are Anna Loves Riley, Adrian McCarthy, Bobby Lasers, Cheryl Alvarez, Comrade Junkie, Doug Caddy, Everything Important, Garrett Sandoval, Hagbard Celine, Jimmy Sombrero, Multimondi, Omni, Political Papi, Preston Kroll, Quiet 185, Richard Boehm, Riley and Anna, Roller Dragon, Cernicus, Stellar Gwyn, Sebastian Demel, Tigwig, Trav, and Words Greenwood. And also, it wouldn't be possible without all the names you see on the screen right now. Again, if you want to help produce this content, it's only made possible through the funding of our patrons. Head on down to patreon.com/theserfs. That's patreon.com